Hey there, Jaguars. Welcome to another episode of Weekend Warm-Up. I'm your host, Princess Dal McQuarrie with Jeremiah Kane. This week, we're going to have special guest, instructor Heather Lee Stanley, here to tell us about all the exciting events planned for National College Radio Day. All this and more as we prepare to dive into your weekend. Weekend Warm-Up starts now. Hey there, Jag Nation. Welcome again. I'm your host, Princess McQuarrie, here with Jeremiah Kane. So how have you been?
Good. Crazy.
How was your weekend?
Pretty good. My weekend will be good.
My weekend will be good, too. I'm excited about fall break coming up.
I'm just excited to have days off. I'm not sure what I'm doing.
I know, me neither. I know I took off work for the 2 days. I'm glad I don't have class, but I hadn't officially decided anything to do.
I think I might have to leave town. Make some last-minute spontaneous trip to somewhere.
It's only a 4-day weekend, but I'm stuck. Like, what can I do in 4 days? How much damage can be done in 4 days?
It actually was looking like beach weather like a couple days ago, but now it's cooled off pretty fast.
Lately, for the past few days, it's been like gray clouds. Like, I'm so upset. Every day I come outside, I look like it's gonna storm and rain. And then it's like I go in the house, I get dressed for rainy weather, and I come out and it's like burning hot. It was funny this morning, I checked Snapchat and someone had Snapchatting. It was like pouring rain and that she was driving down the street, but the sun was beaming like crazy. She said, "Is this serious right now? The sun is beaming, but it is pouring raining right now." I was like, that's Mobile weather for you.
Yep. We have all the seasons at once.
At one time. I'm excited also about homecoming coming up next week.
That's next week, but yeah.
Do you plan on going to the game?
I think I need to. I didn't go to the
Mississippi versus South
thing, and I'm not a big football fan, but it was such a big event that I actually felt bad that I missed it.
For not going.
So I think I'm gonna have to do. We might record something there for weekend warm up. That might be neat.
Maybe we should. I know I'm going to the game. I'm not a huge football fan either. I go and watch the game for like 3 minutes and then I go back out, don't even use my student ticket and just eat food. I'm like, why did I even waste getting a free ticket? I could have gave this to somebody. And I'm just like, I want to walk around from 10 to 10 and just eat everyone's food.
You know, at high school football games, I used to go to those. And even though I didn't necessarily, I kind of watched the game, but it's just neat to go and hang out, especially if you get a free ticket. I mean, in high school they didn't have tickets at all.
Especially if there's free food.
And free food, yeah.
I hate that they do like, the first 500 students get a bottle of water because you don't realize how hot it's really going to be. And so then you're like, whatever, I'll just go after the game starts when the parking lot isn't so jam-packed. And then you get there and you're like crawling on the concrete, water. Yeah, I know the last game that I went to, they had free waters the whole entire time, but the line, like no joke, was wrapped around the stadium from people waiting, and everyone wants to get 3 and 4 bottled waters at a time. They're like, no, you can get one and go all the way around the stadium and get in line again. And we're like,
do they sell water too? Or you have
they sell water, but even the concession stand lines, like when I went, there was a concession stand line at this end. The line was all the way at the other end to the other concession stand.
Wow.
Like, I'm surprised that many people are in line to pay $5 for a free bottle of water. And I'm like, there's a free line over there. You're going to pay $5 over here. You're standing in the same line. But I'm excited.
I'm excited. I think I want to do that.
And if I'm
Definitely
not
for
mistaken,
homecoming.
don't we do Junk the Jungle for homecoming?
Oh, with the circle.
Yeah, that's
Um,
always exciting when we do the traffic circle and we get to TP all the trees.
Yeah.
So that's always exciting. And I think before that it's the parade also. They block off the traffic circle. I didn't go to any of it last year, but this year I think I'm going to.
Now for this weekend, you know, it's Bayfest. Bayfest will celebrate its 20th anniversary on October the 3rd through the 5th with an expected crowd of more than 200,000 guests, which is a lot of people. Those partygoers will have a great time in the streets of downtown Mobile and experience continuous music for every taste, including country, classic rock, alternative, pop, jazz, R&B, rap, gospel, modern rock, and more. One of the festival stages, the launching pad, is specifically designed to spotlight local and regional talent, which is neat that they're doing that, and showcase acts who inspire musical greatness.
I have a friend who's going to be on that stage
Really?
from high school.
See, that would be neat. The event also includes a family activity area that garnered rave reviews in and of itself and offered a price that's less than what most concerts cost. Find out more information, their website, bayfest.com, on the screen.
The only
So-
thing that I don't like about the tickets are really nice price,
how
but
much
you
are they?
have to buy, I think they're pushing 60, but that's for the whole 3-day weekend. I wish you could buy individual day tickets. Like they used to do where you can buy a pass for just one day, but now you have to just pay the $60 and it's for the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Like I want to go see one act on one day. I don't want to have to pay for a whole 3-day weekend.
Yeah.
But the prices are still very reasonable.
Yeah, and actually, that for seeing one act, a lot of times, like one concert would cost that amount.
Times 2.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
really paying that, even if you only went for one thing, really wouldn't be that bad.
That sounds exciting.
See, I haven't went to the Bayfest actually. I went to Birmingham used to have something like that I went to, but I haven't gone to the Mobile one. So I guess I need to do that.
Mobile's Bayfest.
Well, yeah, I forgot what Birmingham called it, but it was basically the same type of thing. That's the only one I went to.
I haven't been to any of them. I keep saying I want to go, but I never actually make it. I have a
Really?
friend who, her mom works at the Mobile Art Center, and they give out free backstage passes. So she goes every year. I'm like, one of these years I'm going to catch a ticket for it. I promise I will.
So what else is happening?
Fall is finally here, and it wouldn't be the same without the Mithrils,
Mithril, yeah.
the Mithrils annual Autumn Orthodox concert, which granted is a little late this year on Wednesday, October 8th. Join the Mithril, the Gulf Coast favorite. What is it? Celtic band, yeah, Celtic band in celebration of the annual of fall at 7:30 p.m. It's in the USA Laylaw Performing Arts Center recital hall. Tickets for this event are $12 for general admission and are $8 for the USA students, faculty, staff, and seniors. Advanced tickets can be purchased at the address right here on your screen, and remaining seats will be sold at the door on the evening of the concert. So
That sounds neat.
Yeah, that sounds neat. I love that student tickets are always cheaper. That is
Yeah.
my favorite.
I actually kind of like Celtic music. I listen to it a lot when I'm trying.
What
You know,
is
it's very
Celtic
just it's like
music?
relaxing, sort of. I don't know how to describe it.
For some reason, when I hear Celtic music, I think of a bagpipe and the guys in the skirts.
Nah,
and I
that's,
just Swedish meatballs, something like that. That's always what I think.
It's a lot of times it's like I don't know how to describe it, but it's just sort of calm, relaxing
like
music.
meditation type music.
Yeah, I was gonna say sometimes it might even have some rain sounds found in it.
Well, then that sounds really
Yeah.
interesting. I really did not know it was
Yeah, it's
that.
actually,
I'm thinking bagpipe music. So
That would be a nice little relaxing time out to watch Celtic
I feel like everyone's gonna go inside the concert and get so used to the sound that they fall asleep. So you have a whole audience of people just sleeping. They're like, it was so
Well, they have
relaxing,
some,
I'm meditating.
They have some upbeat Celtic music too.
And then there's another thing for if you are interested in foreign poetry, South's Foreign Language Honor Society would love to have you read either your work or the work you're interested in on Wednesday, October 15th at 5 p.m. They're hosting their annual Foreign Language Poetry Slam at the Bethel Honors Building. Yeah. And last year was a huge success with numerous faculty members and students reading all sorts of works from various languages to contribute. For more information or emails, the address right here on your screen would be very helpful. So, yeah.
Well, now we need commercial time.
So we're going to cut to a commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to have instructor Heather Lee Stanley here to tell us about National College Radio Day. See you guys when we get back. Hi guys, welcome back to Weekend Warm Up. I'm your host, Princess Almacquarie, here today with instructor Heather Lee Stanley. She's here to tell us about National College Radio Day. Thanks for coming today.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for having me.
No problem at all. So tell me exactly what is National College Radio Day?
National College Radio Day is something that was a brainchild of some faculty and some schools up north. Basically, a lot of schools are not receiving as much money for college radio because a lot of schools are having state funding issues and cutbacks. And so they decided 4 years ago to create this massive event where it would cause awareness about college radio, the value of it, maybe call attention to funding issues, and then also just have some fun so that we can all kind of interact with one another across the country.
Yeah, so I hear you guys are, don't you work with the PROW Radio?
Yes, I am the advisor of the PROW.
So tell us a little bit about the PROW Radio and with working with the PROW.
Working with the PROW, they are a just fantastic bunch of people. They keep me on my toes, definitely, but it is a lot of fun. They keep me young and all of that. But we have some exciting things going on. We are in the process, we just moved studios. So we did move to a new space, and we're in the process of trying to transition to a real boy, to FM radio station. And so kind of been in that process has been a little slow. We've had to work out some technical issues, but we have the green light from the government to go ahead and go FM, and so hopefully by the end of this semester we will fully be there.
I heard there was a lot of talk about when you guys were first going FM. I know as soon as I got online, like every South student that I follow was like, real radio station, real radio station. Because I know it was a big deal for them on campus doing radio, but when they got their radio station, they were so excited they even posted the rule book. They was like, look at our new rule book.
Right.
They were pretty excited.
I'm ready to listen to it in the car.
Yeah, me too.
I am too.
I'm sure that'd be so neat for y'all.
Set it as a preset channel.
Right.
Like, I'm going to turn to channel 6 and listen to my school's radio.
Now, what channel is it? I forgot.
It is 97.1.
Will it be?
Yeah, it'll be 97.1, and our call sign will be WJGR. And so we're looking forward to that. So we're just working out some of the last steps that need to happen for us to go FM.
Does WJGR stand for anything in particular?
Oh yes, Jaguar.
Oh.
Now I won't tell you how many hours it took me to find something that was South related that was
I guess
available.
You had to figure out what was
yeah, you had to figure out what's
left.
available. Right. Right.
Yeah, I guess
So
a lot of
was
stuff
that-
must be taken to every single radio station. In the
Yeah,
world,
they
or
all
in the
have
country.
abbreviations or
Right.
WGK key or whatever, just something.
At the end of the day, it was going to be my initials if I couldn't find anything. So we just name it after me.
HLS
Right.
Radio. HLS Radio.
Right.
So, are you guys doing anything in particular for National College Radio Day?
We are. We are going to be set up at the Student Center on Friday from 10 to 12. So we have some special programming. What we're doing is getting people involved, having them come by. We're also going to be set up in New Hall and housing as well. And we have giveaways. So if we catch people listening to the PROW, they get a pair of Bayfest passes. We're giving away Fusaklis. We have makeovers from Salon West 5400, like $200 makeovers, and several of those. And Bar 3, which is a kind of new place. It's yoga, Pilates, and ballet bar. And so they've all donated the goods for that, and we're going to be giving those away to encourage people to sign up for our mailing list. And then we also have an open house from 1 to 2 at our studio in the communication department. And there'll be freebies there too.
You're
So
just
when you
everywhere.
say
We are everywhere.
catch them listening to the radio, do I have to like pass by saying, "Hey you guys,
Yes.
And you
I'm
boom by the
listening
time
to
you saw
the
it.
radio." Yeah.
Right,
Listen to the
exactly.
radio.
Exactly. What we're probably going to utilize social media for that, and our street team will also walk around. We will be playing in a lot of common areas on campus, like the student center and various areas. So it's kind of easy to listen to us. And then if people come to the student center and download either the USA app or the TuneIn app, which we're on both, then we'll have some Fusackley giveaways to give to them as well until we run out. So South Paul, Miss Paula's going to be there. It's going to be a fun event. So we're
I think
really
I'm
excited
gonna
about it.
delete
can-
my school app and re-download it in front of them for a door
So you can
prize.
listen to it through the school app. I need to get that on my phone. And what else did you say you could listen to it on?
The TuneIn app.
TuneIn app. Okay.
Yeah, both of those are free apps.
So I listen to it on my computer. You know how on the website you can click on it. But I don't usually listen to it on my phone.
So,
that would be good.
how was it, the process of getting an FM channel? Did you guys have to go ask, or was it offered, or how did that go?
It was an idea that came along before I came along. I've been advising the Prowl now for about a year and a half, and they had already that idea set in motion. We're going to be what they call a low power FM station. And so for 13 years, they wouldn't allow applications for what we call LPFMs until November of last year. So we applied and we got permission in February to build, as they say. We're not really building anything, we're just putting the antenna up. And so we've been in the process of just getting the funds secured for that, and then also trying to get all the additional paperwork. Right now we're trying to figure out, we have an antenna site on campus, but we're trying to get approval for a shelter for our transmitter. And so that's what we're working on, because we have to have Wi-Fi and it has to be climate controlled and all that stuff. So it's
And I didn't know you guys moved studios. Is it still inside the communications
it's right next
building?
door to where we were.
Really? Oh, y'all just moved over rooms.
Right.
I'm like, did they move? Where?
Right, yeah, we moved right next door. We had 2 production labs and we just moved to a little bit of a smaller space. We didn't need as much space, so we gave it away to one of the other professors in the department.
That's nice.
That sounds
Still
nice.
bigger than the closet that we graduated from the other departments, so we can fit 2 or 3 people in there.
Well, you were never in the L department, were you?
No, it wasn't.
They used to be in UCOM, and that place with the radio station, it really was like a closet, and it had like
Really?
pipes running through it, like it was a like,
Oh,
It's like an electrical closet
I
of
know,
some sort.
that's
So
I think.
it's
yeah,
like
it
you
wasn't
guys
supposed to
are-
be like a normal
are
closet.
slowly upgrading
Yeah.
They called
to
it the
bigger and better
bunker.
space.
So now we have a slightly bigger bunker.
Yeah.
A slightly bigger bunker. That
Right.
sounds nice. Do you still have the same host as you guys did? Last year is my first time listening to it, so.
What's that? His name? Stephen.
Yes.
Stephen. Yeah.
Yes. We have Happy Hour with Stephen Spears, which is our morning show, and he's also our operations manager. And Jackson on the radio, he's returned, doing afternoons. We have a couple of new people, but pretty much everybody returned who didn't graduate. I think we had about a third of the staff graduate last May. And I think we have about half the staff graduating this May and December,
Whoa.
right? So,
So you guys are probably going to be looking for new people.
yes, definitely, yeah.
I hate when that happens, when you find out in the same year everyone is graduating. I'm
Right.
like,
Well, I've been,
that happens
I've been trying to
sometimes.
convince them to go to graduate school so that they would stick around
Stay
for
on
longer.
board.
It's not working at all.
they're like, no, I did my time. It's time for me to go.
Exactly. They want to go do real radio now. So I just,
Which the Prowl is good practice until you get
is.
there. Maybe they just say, just stay here until you make it, until you get there.
Right.
And then we'll talk later about you leaving.
Right, exactly.
So that sounds exciting. I think I'm excited about National College Radio Day. So we're gonna cut to a quick little commercial break, and when we get back, we'll Welcome back, guys. For those of you who are just joining us, we have instructor Heather Lee Stanley here with us today, here to tell us about National College Radio Day, and here to let us know about what the Prowl, our school radio, is doing, and things that are going on for National College Radio Day. So, again, tell us exactly what are you guys doing for National College Radio Day?
We are setting up at the Student Center from 10 to 12 on Friday, so we want to catch everyone before they leave for fall break. And we're going to give away all types of prizes. We have makeovers and food and all kinds of things. And of course, Bayfest passes, which is really exciting. So if our street team catches everyone listening to the Prowl. I'm getting my media mixed up here. Listening to the Prowl, then we'll give a pair of Bayfest passes away. And we're also having an open house from 1 to 2 that afternoon, and of course some special programming as well.
Is the open house where you guys come in, take a tour of the studio?
Yeah.
And that sounds nice. And there's going to be a spot also set up at New Hall too?
Yes, at New Hall. We're not really broadcasting live there so much as we're just having a setup there and around Epsilon, the Epsilon halls as well. So it gives us the opportunity to be able to interact with students and then of course giveaways and let the freshmen know that we are here.
That sounds exciting. And I heard you guys are going to have a lot of people graduating, so should get those freshmen excited to sign up for the Prowl.
Exactly.
Do you guys have any social media that we can follow?
Yes, we are on Facebook, we are on Twitter, and we are on Instagram.
Sounds fun. We're going to have to get those websites from you at the end of this so we can send it out to our audience. Let them know the Prowl is here. The Prowl is your radio. Come listen. So that sounds exciting. I'm excited about those Bayfest tickets. I'm excited about the Foosackleys. I'm excited about the full makeover. And not so excited about the yoga. Yeah, I'm not the flexible, bendable type. So I think I'll let someone else win those yoga passes or those. What's the new building, the yoga place called?
Oh, it's called Bar 3.
Bar 3, well, sounds exciting. I hope everyone else is excited about it. Now you guys are going to toss things over to Jeremiah with your weekend weather.
Thanks, Princess. Hello again, I'm Jeremiah Kane, and here's your weekend weather. Friday, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny with a high near 86. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming northwest in the afternoon. Friday night, partly cloudy with a low around 63, north winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday, sunny with a high near 82. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 53. Sunday, sunny with a high near 82. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 58. That's it for your weekend weather. I hope everyone has an awesome time. All right, Princess, back to you.
All right, guys. Now here's Courtney with your question of the week.
Hey, this is Courtney McDonald filming this week's Question of the Week. This is where we go around campus asking different students the question that we have selected. The question we've selected this week is, with fall break soon approaching, do you have any big plans? All right, Benjamin, do you have any big plans for fall break coming up?
Well, I'll be planning to visit my parents, learn how to throw knives, and do magic.
All right, thank you so much.
I hope to study for my anatomy test. That's about it.
I am just going home and going to see all my friends back in Memphis.
So you're from Tennessee?
Yes, I am.
All right, great. Well, hope you have a good fall break.
Not at all. I'm just gonna relax, I guess.
I'm probably just gonna go home and visit my family.
Where are you from?
Monroeville, Alabama.
All right, great. What are you going to do?
Probably sleep the entire time.
That's exactly what I plan to do. Thank you so much for all of your great answers. We hope you have a great fall break. Back to you, Princess.
All right, guys, that's all the time we have left for today. I hope you guys have a great weekend. And remember, I'm Princess Dawn McQuarrie.
And I'm Jeremiah Kane.
And we'll see you next week when we dive into your weekend. Bye.